Hi everyone, it's Daisy McCarty, founder of Brand Message Clarity. I had a client this week ask me to review and give him feedback on a buyer persona and buyer journey development platform that he was looking at online. So I took some time to look at it, and it was built kind of around a narrative structure, which I liked. It was something that was designed for a do-it-yourselfer, so there was a certain amount of oversimplification that's going to come with that, and that's fairly typical. So there were components of it that I really liked about taking the buyer in their journey from where they are to where they want to be, and at the same time, there were some things that were kind of missing, and this is something that I see with buyer persona development that's done by marketing agencies that are not also looking at the sales side. So they're looking at marketing messaging, but they're not looking at the sales messaging. And the things that I noticed were missing is they weren't talking about the assumptions that the buyer is coming to the table with, both mistaken and accurate assumptions. They weren't talking about the questions that the buyer would have that would need to be answered, and they weren't talking about the objections or the things that were going to hold that buyer back from making a decision. And those are three things that are going to come up a lot in the sales process. And if you have a fully developed brand message that supports both marketing and sales, it's going to answer those and make sure that those are part of the messaging. Some of them can be dealt with upfront in the marketing messaging, and some of it you don't want to bring up until the client does in the sales process, because you don't want to plant doubts that they might not have. So that's just something to keep in mind if you're looking at developing your own buyer personas. Make sure that you're covering the assumptions that they bring to the table, the questions that they have, and the objections, so you can address those in your brand messaging. That's your moment of clarity. Have a successful and inspired day.